Welcome back, team. You're gaming with the Colonel, and this is a Twilight Struggle Nations U.S. Cup matchup versus Virginia. We're going to put it on pause right now. I'll be joined by Michael Stryker. They haven't created the game yet. As soon as I find out their team name, perhaps I'll do it. We'll be back shortly. Stay tuned.
Okay.
All right, folks, we're back, and I'm joined with Michael Stryker on the team. Say hi, Michael.
Hey, good evening. How are you doing, Ed?
Good. We're going to start this sucker. And I guess they've got setup. So I guess we're the U.S. on this one. And I've got the card tracking thing in front of me here. So I'll try to be a little bit better about that. So what are you thinking here? To me, it's almost an automatic that we go with Middle East scoring. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, I like Middle East scoring. You could do 4-4-2, you guess, or do you want to try something different? You could do 3-3-2-2. We don't have unfortunately, we don't really have a card to dump on blockade. I guess you're going to have to hold EEU.
Mm-hmm. Well, to me, it's either because all the good cards are in their hand. It's either defectors or Middle East scoring, right?
Absolutely.
So which one would you prefer?
I prefer Middle East.
All right, and we'll go with a 4-4-2, I think, on this one.
That sounds good. Very traditional. A classic 4-4-2.
Except,
Actually,
they set up the game wrong. Tell them they set up the game wrong and we got to restart. They didn't give us the +2.
It was such a nice hand, too.
Yeah.
Do it on chat. It'd be a lot easier to chat through.
On where chat?
What's that?
You said chat. Oh, yeah, here. Okay, yes. We don't have the +2.
Do they even have the extras?
So how are we going to get out of this game?
We don't. We just let them. They can get out of it. They can either forfeit or I don't know. They can spend. We can either agree that they waste 2 ops or that we start over, and however you want to do it.
Okay, well, we'll see what they want to do.
Just ask them how they want to handle it. I mean, it's a nice hand, so.
Yeah.
Frankly, what is this? 6-10? 16-19? Yeah.
Okay. Let's end that, and we'll wait for the restart here. Well, I guess we can just not worry about this.
Now we're going to probably get like the worst hand ever.
Probably, but that's the way it goes, right?
Yeah, I suppose so.
Yeah, we had a decent hand that time with a decent. Yep, it's not great.
No,
it's not great at all.
No, this is much worse. Much, much, much worse.
Oh man, we have like 4 good playable ops, 6 if you count Indo-Pac, but. All right, they got Truman in their hand. But what the hell do we headline here?
Yeah, I got no idea. Don't do 4-4-2. Do 4-1-3, I think.
Yeah, but we got Suez Crisis on our hand.
That's our blockade card.
Okay.
I mean, unless we get purged, we're like really screwed with this hand.
Oh yeah.
I don't think we're going to get socialist governments though. That's why I think I like this a little bit better.
All right.
So are you going to do IP war? That's a nice card possibly in the future, but everything else is just a complete waste.
I say we blockade ourselves.
What if you get purged?
Then we're sucking wind, yeah. Um, well,
if you're gonna blockade yourself, I think I'd rather set up with an empty West Germany. That's such a, I mean, Purge is a very good headline.
mhm, ours too. All right, so and they're lying. So I guess we can't do that. And if we get purged, we're gonna need to hold blockade.
Yeah, and you won't be able to hold Deco though.
Yeah.
If we get purged, this is just a horrible hand.
Okay, so what are you thinking? Do you want to set up with an empty West Germany? Well, that's going to give them West Germany if they have a four-op card.
Yeah, I don't like that either. I really
Okay,
don't.
so hold
I
on. They
mean,
didn't put anything in Italy. So what if we did this?
no, 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 no.
Okay.
We're
I
not
mean,
gonna
if
we're
they
not gonna
went
put
there, we
four
could
in Austria.
realign them. But I'm just saying.
Well, we couldn't even realign them. It'd be a zero realign.
Okay, well, we don't have to put anything in Italy, is my point.
No, we don't have to.
So we could do three here.
But why not put three in Italy?
Well, because it gives them the opportunity to coup it.
Yeah, but they're probably not going to coup setting up 4-5, and they could have De Gaulle as a headline.
Yeah.
If you got De Gaulle, you might as well set up 4-5. There's no point in setting up 4-4-2 if you're going to headline De Gaulle. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay, so I guess it's
So,
4-4 deuce or four.
well, I like 4-1-3-2. You're not going to go. Yeah, you've already set up the first sentence, so you can't. But we got to figure out. Yeah, it's got to either be IP war or it's got to be blockade. And if we do blockade, I don't think I want to set up in Germany because purge is just too big a risk. That is just devastating.
Well, considering we have no four ops cards, odds are they do, so we can't do that. So I say we do IP war.
Yeah, I mean, at least you get some mill ops that way and possibly get some VPs.
This is
I
a
mean, it's nice
terrible
to have it
hand.
as a deterrent, but yeah,
Terrible, terrible hand.
yeah, but it's going to be worse if we get purged.
Europe scoring. Okay. All right, we'll take those two VPs. They're probably wondering why the hell did they play Indo-Pak War to headline? They must have a really shitty hand.
Yeah, at least no headlines. I mean, sometimes you got a strong hand and just don't have a good headline. You could have a bunch of four-op cards, like NTB and whatever. I guess. I guess most of them.
No, Marshall goes. Oh, I thought for sure that was going to be Marshall. All right, they emptied us out of there. That's not good.
Okay. So I like. I think we need to move out of Israel.
Yeah.
I think I would just go one Lebanon, one Malaysia is my first
I think they'll
impression.
coup Lebanon.
Well, that's all right. We can coup back, or if they get a really big number, we can just move to Egypt.
Okay. I mean,
Or what do you want to do? Do you want to do two Egypt, one Malaysia?
no, I want to go
You could
one.
do
I
that.
would prefer one Jordan, one Malaysia. It gives us access back towards Iraq and Iran as well as Saudi Arabia. And in Malaysia, we have access to Thailand.
No, they just go two and then to Iraq, and then are we going to break it? And then,
No, it's just a threat. Let them go do it. Then we can
but
always
they
go.
want to do it anyway. They want to do that. They want to put two in Iraq.
Yeah, but then if we put another one in Jordan, at least we have presence that's not easily as easily coolable as Lebanon.
True,
Because
but
if we do
I
that and
don't.
they coup it, now we're back in the same problem we were before, in that we don't have a
Well,
place to
then
go.
yeah, but there's no reason they should roll higher than we should roll, and we can go to Egypt if they do roll a six.
I mean, the other option could be let them do what they're going to do. Let's space decall now, because we got to get it out of our hand and get the 2 VPs.
Yeah. What was their headline? Europe?
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, Arab Israeli would be the danger then, right?
Yeah. Okay.
But
So you're thinking independent
but
Reds?
they headline that over Europe. Hmm. I mean, I'm okay with actually spacing Biko. I think that's a viable alternative.
Yeah, but then if they have Arab-Israeli wars, then we're hosed.
Yeah, yeah. I'm thinking probably they headline that over Europe.
That's what I would think.
Probably,
Probably.
but
But, actually maybe
maybe
not,
not.
because for sure it's they know that it's not going to get scored.
Yeah. I think my preference is still one Lebanon, one Malaysia.
Okay, and we're going to use independent Reds for that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll see how this turns out. Q with duck and cover.
Oh,
Yeah.
to Malaysia, yeah.
Yeah, that's going to suck.
Yeah, that's okay.
Sobre la cuestión
Um,
que dice que la lucha armada es el único camino para la liberación.
All right, so now they're in and we're not. So I guess now we got to go back to Malaysia. I mean, got to go back to Malaysia again, don't we?
No había otro camino.
well, we can go to Malaysia and then they take Thailand
Or
or
they're just
whatever
going
else
to,
they want.
yeah, they're going to take
Or we
Thailand
can
anyway.
do, or we can just go to Egypt. Well, we could go Egypt and Malaysia. And I think the card we want to play is Fidel because we're not spacing it and we're not holding it. So we want to get it out, make them use CIA, make CIA bad for them if you know.
Well, then I say we coup Iraq and protect Lebanon.
Yeah, that's okay.
Because otherwise, if they haven't and we play Fidel, they're just going to play CIA right away.
Well, if we put Fidel 1 into Malaysia and then they play CIA, we can take Thailand. So I don't know that they.
Okay, you're right. So you're saying
I'm saying one
Here.
Malaysia, one maybe Indonesia.
yeah, we got to
And
keep up with
then-
the country count for sure.
And then I'm not sure. They'd probably just take Thailand, right?
Yeah, I think they would.
And then we can do maybe a one-op coup just to get DEFCON down and
Yeah.
protect everything else.
Yep.
If you want to do that.
Yeah. Okay, we'll do
Okay.
that.
All right. I mean, this way they will be able to get rid of CIA as opposed to using Fidel to coup, but we will get Thailand in compensation, which is pretty decent compensation. Of course, they probably don't even have CIA, you know.
No, they don't because they didn't play it. So
Well, it's possible they just plan to hold it. They got the China card, you know, they can safely hold it.
would we like to
So-
coup Iraq or Cuba with? And which?
I want to coup Iraq,
Right.
and I think I just want to use blockade.
That's what I was going to do. So we'll do that.
I mean, that way you got the most flexibility later.
We'll discard Suez.
Yeah.
We'll coup Iraq, protecting Lebanon.
Yeah, he rolls 6. It's fantastic.
Yeah. But you know how I roll.
Well,
The
you
ones,
know,
the ones continue. Remember,
a 1 and a
you
5
have,
are-
you
a
have
1
to
and-
say
a
I'm
1
spacing. Remember?
Oh, yeah, I forgot. But a 1 and a 5 are the same thing there. So that's a good one to go ahead and waste our 1 on.
Yeah, Now I wish I would have played decal earlier. 2 ops. I guess we're going to space now.
Let's take Egypt now.
Okay.
Let's take it. Yeah, let's just take Egypt. There's no hurry to space now. I mean, if they've got Nasser, we want to be there first.
If we have the opportunity, do we want to pull some shenanigans and throw something into Thailand? 2 to Libya, 1 to Thailand.
Yeah,
One to
they don't
Libya.
overprotect it.
Yeah.
Well, we don't have a great coup target, so I'm not sure that's the best idea. Let's
No.
see what they do.
That doesn't matter anyway. Okay, so they went 1 to Laos, Cambodia. So they have. We got to do something over there, right?
Yeah, so it's a bit suspicious that they have not done anything
Right.
in Iraq.
So do we want to throw 1 in the Philippines, or do we want to play not scared, or throw
So
2 into Malaysia?
Is it possible they've got Asia? What have they done? Let me look at their play again this turn and think. Can you show what their cards they played this turn?
Absolutely.
Yeah, so they go Europe. What was that? UN and NORAD, a coup. That makes sense. Duck and cover coup Malaysia. That makes sense. Take Thailand. That makes sense. Take domination. That makes sense. I think it's possible they have Asia. Their play's not inconsistent with it. I hate just leaving ourselves deco for the final AR. But
So you're thinking,
especially if
is it 1 to the Philippines or 2 to Malaysia, 1 to Philippines?
we got 1, 2, 3. We got 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, we'd have to get an extra 1 in there for sure if we're gonna think about that. We have to do it that way, right?
Yeah. Well, they're either playing 5-year plan to dump Mid-East, or they're going to take control of Iraq. One of the two is happening.
Oh wait, this is their 6th action round. So yeah, let's just put 1 in the Philippines and 2 in Libya.
Yeah, we can do that. And then if they do 5-year plan, they might be able to. But I think this is okay. I'm afraid they have 5-year plan in Mid-East, but that's all right.
Well, that would make sense.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what their play looks like to me. But I mean, at least this prevents them from getting a cheap Asia. I mean, normally I would like to space deco and then have a little flexibility on the last round, but
Well,
I don't want to give them a cheap Asia.
what we could do is just, instead of doing it that way, is just put 1 here. And if they have Asia, then so be it. They get 2 points or whatever it is.
Right.
And then we can take the 2 ops that we have elsewhere. We could, put, 2 in Algeria, or maybe 1 in Costa Rica to protect that from the coup.
Or you can just put 2 in Libya.
Okay, we'll stick with Libya.
I mean, if we're going to use the ops, I think Libya makes sense. We don't know that they have 5-year plan.
Okay. Well, you usually you're right.
Well, I can't be wrong on this because I'm not saying they have it.
Well, at least this way
I'm saying they may have it, and I can't be wrong on that.
So let's see. Did we space decall? No, that was.
No, we're holding.
We're holding it. We will space
Yeah,
decall.
Yeah, that's no matter what. That's our,
No matter
our
what,
final
yeah.
play. So I hate being that tight on your final AR, but I don't want to give him a cheap Asia.
Oh man,
Uh,
that was
we got
suboptimal.
suckered.
Yeah, they suckered us in.
That's all right. You still got to space it.
Yeah, we lost an op out of that one.
Yeah, we lost an op, but the alternative was we would have been looking pretty foolish if they had Asia for their last card.
Yeah. So what am I doing here?
Base. Oh, you're cooing. Good
See,
coup.
you're too late. You got to start with that. Every time you miss it, I miss it.
I'll figure it out.
Oh man. Well, odds are he's probably got Nasser, right?
I don't know, but it's not going to get better, is it? This is a pretty good hand, actually.
Yeah, I
Got a
mean,
ton of ops, no bad cards. Of course, he could have D-Style. Asia is not safe because he could have Vietnam.
Yeah.
But I think it's got to be, I think we got to start Mid-East, right?
Yeah, I would think so. The only question I have in the current hand is: Are we going to event NATO and get the 2 points, and then have it all come back again?
I usually like the ops. I think that's really expensive. You're going to spend 6 ops to get 2 influence and 2 VP. I think 6 ops is worth more than 2 influence and 2 VP on turn 2.
Okay.
I mean, of course, it's actually 2 ops. It's 2 influence, 2 VPs, plus protection from brush war and realignment and coups, plus the potential to get another 2 VPs when you play special in the future. So I mean, it's worth a little bit more. But still, 6 ops, that's a lot to give up on turn 2.
Well, see, the only other problem I have is we haven't seen Sock Govs yet, and
No, we haven't. Yeah, they could play that.
they could play that, and then we'd kind of be sucking in Italy. So Marshall Plan headline would stop that from happening.
Marshall would. Marshall would be really nice for that.
Yeah.
But man, what if they headline Sadat and then successfully coup us in Libya?
I know, it's choices, man. It's choices.
Choices.
So, I mean, Asia, we can't headline Asia. But so to me, it's Marshall or Middle East, really.
I think it's Middle East. We've got 2 dead action rounds with these scoring cards. I'd rather
Get one out of the way. And there's Nasser.
Yeah.
We knew that was going to happen.
Well, this
And
is
that's
a better
fine.
card to headline.
I'm happy to score it for 0 in the early
Yeah,
round.
and we're okay in Italy. We might want to put one in Italy.
Yeah,
but
before the end of the turn,
more,
certainly.
it's more efficient just to put one there than to use Marshall just to get that extra one there.
I agree.
And Marshall's good for France too. I mean, it's good for a lot of other things, but I think just placing influence with Marshall is going to be better for us.
We did use blockade, right?
Yeah, blockade's gone.
There's CIA.
Oh my goodness, what a power hand.
Yeah.
Korean War, Dustal, Arab-Israeli War, RSP, NTB, 5-year plan. Oh my goodness, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3. Okay. So let's coup.
What am I missing? Dustal.
Probably. You think Iran or Egypt? See, for Iran to get influence there, we'd need a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'd have to roll a 6 to get any influence in Iran. I think we just go ahead and do Egypt. That's more likely to do something beneficial.
Okay.
I mean, even if you roll a 6, that's okay. I mean, yeah, Sadat's not good later on, but
It's less
I just feel
optimal.
like
Yeah, here it's 1 better. A 6 is great. A 5 will help, but all right, 5 or 6, what we want, right?
yeah. Oh no, we want to wait a second. What are we doing here? We're spacing, right?
No. Yes. Okay.
Space.
Yeah. See, I told you it works that way.
Man, I should have gone Iran. How terrible! I totally screwed you over on that one, Ed. Sorry.
You didn't screw me over. You did the right thing.
Oh man, we should have done Iran all the way, all the way.
It's okay. This protects against. That protects us against the Arab-Israeli war, so I'm okay with that. I mean, it's coming right back. Mideast is coming back into the deck next turn, so why not go ahead?
Yeah.
And, go for it.
Yeah, never mind. Well, man, I really We should have gone for Iran. That was terrible.
Well, what he's going to do now is, go ahead and he's going to destall at this point, right?
No, he's got to play CIA. Then we get a turn.
Oh yeah. So we're getting Angola, probably Colombia.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah. Well, we still got to get rid of Asia too.
Yeah.
So he may put one in Vietnam.
He didn't
In
have
fact-
He did have Korean War, didn't he?
Yeah, he does have Korean War.
Yeah, he put one in
Okay,
Vietnam.
so I'm thinking.
So
I want to get Asia off for cheap,
right,
right?
right.
So to do that, we need 2 into Malaysia, 1 into Angola,
One in
and 1
Colombia.
into Colombia.
Yep. NATO.
Yeah.
Problem is, he's going to put something back in here. But if he does
Well, then
that,
we-
if he does that,
Then
I'm
we
fine
march
with
to
that.
Venezuela.
Yep. And Zaire.
We get 2 battlegrounds for that, so that's a lot. I mean, we lose the VPs, but we do get something good in return.
Well, we can slow him down one more turn with Japan, right? So we can throw 3 in Japan with U.S. Japan.
He's either probably gonna coup Colombia or he's gonna go immediate desal, and then we can get Asia off for free, or not for free, but for -2. With all those ops, though, he's going to be really entrenched in South America.
Yep. Okay, so do you want to put something into Venezuela this time instead?
I don't think so. What are we going to do with that?
Well, I kind of want to see if we pressure him in South America. I don't think he'll put anything into Asia.
Yeah, but he can respond to anything we do. He's got a ton of ops. He's got Purge, NTB, Korean War, Arab-Israeli War.
Yeah, Red
So, I
Scare.
mean,
Red Scare. You're right.
Even if you used the 4 op and slammed it into Venezuela, he just uses another 4 and repairs, and we're down an op.
So we are going to. He's going to go ahead and he's going to control it by the end of the turn, right?
Yeah, probably so.
All right, so we're just going to go ahead and score Asia then, right?
I think so. Now's the time.
All right. Score it for cheap. We're going to lose one mil op. He'll coup Colombia likely.
We could coup back, or if he does coup it, then hey, we got a target for next turn.
Yeah.
So, silver lining.
Okay, depending on what he does with, I kind of want to put an extra one in South Korea just so he doesn't get it easily.
Yeah, I don't know if he may just take it straight out. I mean, we want to take France, we want to take Zaire. All right, so
What are you thinking? I want to at least put one in Ecuador. Because we're going to get cooed out of Colombia, and he's got big cards. So, how do you feel about that?
I think he's just going to take Chile and Argentina regardless. I'm not sure we're going to accomplish anything.
Well, if we can get to Peru.
But what does even getting to Peru do
Well,
for us?
what we're going to accomplish is we won't get cooed out of there. At least it'll be 2 VPs versus 8 versus 10.
Yeah, I'm not worried about that at all because we can coup back.
So we want to overprotect Italy. We want to get back into France. We want to go to Algeria. We want to go to Zaire. Is that all correct?
Yeah,
And
I think so.
And I'd like to see one in Jordan too.
No, I hate Jordan.
Do you? I always like one there because when Camp David
I
comes, you
hate
get
putting
it.
ops into Jordan. I never put ops into Jordan.
Oh man. Okay. So what are you thinking? Marshall Plan? Is there a play here?
I'm just thinking using our 2 ops. I don't think there's anything. I do think maybe we can go from Panama to Costa Rica and then try to set up a realign. I mean, maybe not right now, maybe not
Okay,
this
so
turn,
like
but maybe for
this,
next turn that's good.
and then a 2-op next time into France.
Well, what's our hold card? Just Olympics?
Yeah, I would say Olympics. Or maybe we hold U.S. Japan. No, that's going to come
Maybe.
back. We don't want to do that. Is that okay, or do you want to do something else?
I mean, that's fine. I think I would just use a 2 op right now, though. I don't think there's anything that's urgent.
Okay.
I mean, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Like that?
We got a ton of ops, but yeah, I'm thinking something like that, maybe,
Okay.
or even just going to Panama instead of Costa Rica. I think Panama is still more important than Costa Rica.
Yeah, but he can't get to it right now. We can throw one in there next
But
time.
he may coup Colombia.
Yeah, he might.
Or not.
And that's fine. We'll
So I
throw
think,
one in there.
yeah, I think let's have one in Panama just in case. Let's just go 1 to Zaire, 1 to Panama.
Then the next time, oh, did it wrong again. Yeah, he'll definitely coup that because he doesn't have any mill ops. If I could realign myself out of Colombia, I would.
He's got 4 cards though that he can try. Or we could have tried to realign him in Chile, but he would probably just march to Uruguay, put 3 ops in Uruguay, and
Mm-hmm.
he'd
Okay.
be fine.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
okay. So Marshall Plan seems to be the play. 2 here.
Yeah, or just another 2 op. But let's take France. I think France is a definite.
Well, we got to do this
Yeah.
anyway, so we might as well do it
Yeah, that's fine.
because we're going to play both of our 4-op cards.
Yeah, I think
We'll save U.S. Japan for last.
Yes, I want to save a 4 up for last, and then we can do some tricks if necessary. He used it for the event. He didn't even bother to do it.
Nope.
Yeah, he just doesn't want to give us a target for next turn.
Right. So I'm actually really happy with this one. You're saying we want to go to Costa Rica, right?
No, that was just a maybe. I mean, if you want to overprotect Italy and France, that would be fine.
Okay. The other, yeah.
We have not seen De Gaulle yet. We've not seen Socialist. I mean, of course, if he draws Europe, he's going to hold 5-year plan and he's going to get rid of it. But still, you don't want to just hand over Europe.
Yeah. So let's see here. He played Korean War for that. He played Arab-Israeli.
He's holding Courage and 5-year plan, I believe.
Did he play NTB already? Yeah.
Yeah.
We played Formosan, Special, Marshall, NATO. Yep. Okay, we're tracking. So what's still in the deck is Truman, EEU, Vietnam, Comecon, De Gaulle, Socialists, and Suez. That's a lot of red cards left over. All right, so we need to stop something here.
Well, this is perfect. Let's jam him in North Korea.
Yeah, we can jam in North Korea.
That'll break. Yeah, we can get the coup if he doesn't. Let's just slam it in there. I love breaking North Korea. Janish would love this move.
Yeah, he likes breaking stuff.
Now, he likes to break North Korea in particular.
All right, so he's holding 5-year plan. So we got Vietnam. He's got Socialists. He's got De Gaulle. And he's got Suez.
So we're saying
No, we've got Suez. I'm sorry, we got Suez.
he's got De Gaulle. He's got socialist governments.
So Suez must have, oh yeah. Okay, hold on.
EU. We've got 5-year plan is his. Special relationship we played. He's holding Truman. We've got Olympic Games. Did he play the Nazis? He played the Nazis, right? They're in the removed deck, right?
So he's got
Right.
He's got, hold on, that's not right. I screwed all
I'm
this
trying to
up.
track, and I've got him with De Gaulle, Socialist, 5-year plan, and Truman.
Yeah.
Check the remove deck. Are the Nazi scientists in there? Yeah. Okay. So that's right. I think he's got those 4, and I think he's got 4 unknown, which a little bit surprising. We should probably know 5. Oh, so yeah, that's one. You know, EU is ours. 5-year plan states. I don't know. I've got him with only 4 known cards. Do you have any other ones that you think he has?
No, I think he's got Socialist, De Gaulle, Truman, and No, we have EEU. Yeah, I lost the bubble. I had this all screwed up.
I use pen and paper.
All right, so Defectors he played. So he played it, I think, turn 2, right?
Yeah, Defectors is definitely a redraw.
Yeah. So yeah, he played it turn 1. So do you want to headline that?
Yeah, I don't think we have a better headline.
I don't think so either. Ah, that actually worked out great. I like headlining Truman. So if he's headlining that, I'm surprised. He must want to play all those things for.
Props.
Yep.
Well, he's either going to coup. I guess he coups. That's fine.
Yep. That's Arab Israeli.
Okay.
So that was one that was a redraw.
Yeah.
Do we want
So
to take
let's
North
use
Korea?
NATO, and let's take North Korea,
Yep.
and let's overprotect Angola.
I agree.
I like that. And now maybe he goes into Japan thinking, oh, they won't have it. I doubt that though. He could just take India and Pakistan. It's probably better for him. Yeah, that's much better. So let's see, it's 5-4 on our countries. Man, I thought he might headline De Gaulle there.
No, he's going to influence it.
Yeah.
He's going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's going to have 8. We can't beat him on country count.
Well, no, but I think let's push him on it. I think we take Taiwan now.
How do you want to take it? EU?
EU, maybe Comic-Con. Does it matter? I don't think it matters.
Blockade's gone, right? Let me check.
We're independent red, so I guess Comic-Con is better.
Yeah, we played Blockade, so yeah, Comic-Con is better. D-Stall is out.
You know, we could take Israel too.
We're going to space Suez?
Yes. Yeah, we really.
We can hold it and get rid of Vietnam.
Suez? No, I'd rather space Suez. He's probably going to play into Vietnam himself, and then it's pretty much free ops for us on the last round.
Well, yeah, if he does that, then we'll definitely do that.
We can make a push into Korea now because it's a -2 on the war. It's only a 1 out of 6 that'll hurt us. So I wouldn't be afraid of the Korean War.
Right.
I wonder if he drew Europe, and that's why he didn't make a push with De Gaulle.
So that was socialists. Don't have to worry about that one for a while. You want to push with U.S. Japan into South Korea?
No, I don't think we want to do it now.
You want to wait until he takes Afghanistan and Vietnam?
You could. I think we space Suez, or maybe we could.
I want to overprotect North Korea, so he doesn't China cross there.
Yeah, but I don't think we have to as long as we're holding Japan. I think maybe by the end of the term, yeah, but
Okay.
I don't think right now we need to worry about it because he doesn't need that for domination. I think we just get rid of Suez and try to stay ahead of the game.
Okay.
What was his play last time? Was socialist. Okay.
Okay. So what do you want me to do? You want me to coup with Suez? See, if
Yeah,
you're making me say it, then it doesn't work.
Coup.
You have to say it.
I'm afraid we're going to screw ourselves over with some miscommunication eventually.
It's okay. It'll be all part of the fun.
That's true. I'm not as worried about these games. These are a little bit more relaxed.
I used to live in D.C. for 10 years, and I was in a 5-sided meat grinder, so I would have been part of their team had I done this earlier.
I lived in Virginia for a while, so I could have been part of their team too.
Where were you at?
I was in Arlington, Virginia.
Yeah, I know where Arlington is. Just
DC.
outside the Beltway there.
Yeah, well, it's just right there. I was in Arlington and I guess just Arlington. I don't think I was ever in Fairfax, was I? We went in Fairfax. I never lived there.
I was in Lorton. I was in Lorton for a while.
Yeah, I think I'm trying to remember where my fiance lived at the time. I'm not sure.
So what are you thinking right now? We got some free ops that nothing's pressuring us.
I wasn't paying attention. What did they do?
They spaced NORAD and they made it happen.
Oh, that's a shame. So they're holding 5-year plan and 2 unknowns.
Mm-hmm.
And I think.
How do you feel about putting one in Saharan states and letting them coup it? Getting our mill ops.
I think that's fine.
I say Olympic Games, one to Saharan states, one to overprotect North Korea, and we'll go from there.
I'm thinking EEU, 2 to South Africa, 1 to Saharan states. I don't think they're going to coup us. I think they're just going to let us march in.
All right.
I really don't think we need to worry. Just one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Okay. I figure if they give it to us, we get our mill ops. If they don't, we get a battleground out of it.
Yeah, they'll give it to us.
Well, they figure they can coup it next round. Okay, they had UN as one of the. Okay, now we got to do something.
Oh, you know what that means, don't you?
What's that?
Well, that means they got 5-year plan and Europe.
Well, they have
There's no
5-year.
reason for the UN by itself like that, except that means they got 5-year plan in Europe.
Okay, well, we can do U.S. Japan and go 3 to Japan and shut that down, or we can just put 2 or 1 op in here, shutting it down, and then go to Nigeria.
They got 3 ops. They're going to respond to whatever we do. Let's just save the 4 for next round. Let's use the 2 op now.
Okay.
Take Nigeria, and then you've got 1 op. I think I would go Japan with it, or maybe Costa Rica.
I really want to overprotect North Korea, because if he's got something other than a scoring card and he wants to hold 5-year plan, he might. Yeah, but you're saying it's okay because we'll just take U.S. Japan and jam it in there.
Yeah, I don't think it's a necessary op.
Okay.
I don't think it's necessary at this time.
So
I mean, you can put it. I mean, that's one place. I kind of Costa Rica better, I think, because then you can start to push to
Nicaragua. Yeah, I agree. You're right.
for next turn.
Okay. Now, if he has the Asia card, we're going to look stupid, right?
Yeah, we look really foolish if he's got Asia.
Right.
But I'm telling you,
I mean,
don't think so.
even the easy button would just be to do this. And he's got 2 battlegrounds, and we've got 2 battlegrounds. No, I guess not. That doesn't work. He's got 3 battlegrounds.
But I don't think that helps us in the long term. He just easily covers it, and then we've wasted it up.
You're right. Okay.
So, I mean, what other reason does he play UN by itself like that? What did he play earlier in this turn? He played NORAD, right?
Yep.
He could have just used it with NORAD.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got 5-year plan. We know it's one of the two. It's got to be Europe.
You're right.
I mean,
You're
it's got
right.
to be Europe.
You're right. So UN went away by itself. Yeah, he's got Europe. Yep, you called it.
Yeah, it was. There's no other reason to play UN by itself. Okay, now we smash South Korea.
Do we smash it with
Yeah.
U.S. Japan?
We
Okay.
smashed it. No Asian domination. He either gives us the coup or we grab South Korea. And then I guess he could grab Japan. Still, it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He still's not going to even have domination. And then maybe we can get Japan back later with salt. It's risky for him to take Japan. He has to use the China card for it. I don't know.
All right, so we got Central.
Mm-hmm.
We got Flower. Which sucks to get that early on.
Yeah, ideally we can hold flower power because then you can play the war cards before you have to, before you invent it.
And we got
And
some
4 ops
dot.
is good, but you're likely at least giving up 4 BPs or more over the course of the game.
And Che blows.
Shay blows. Shay should be our space card, I believe. And I guess Flower is a hold. Flowers, we use the ops for it maybe. Not ideal because Korean War's around, Arab-Israeli War's in the discard. IP War is still out, Brush War's still out. I mean, that's like 3 cards. If we draw 2 of them, that's what, 3 VPs right there on average.
So is Colonial our headline?
Yeah, I think Colonial's a really good headline here.
All right.
And we can go.
Well, Formosan's not bad either, by the way.
No, it's not. Formosa's okay, but I think Colonial's probably better as a headline, right?
Yep. Oh, Junta. He's going to Junta us in Panama. That's going to blow.
Yeah, that's going to blow. But Central America would probably even be worse than what it's going to be.
Oh, he's going to put
course,
2.
you could.
He's going to put 2 in Mexico, and
Yeah,
he's going to coup Panama.
probably. I think we want to take Vietnam.
Yeah, except
then
we got to get in there first. We haven't put anything in Thailand yet.
No, but we've got Colonial Regards.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Okay, that's right. Absolutely, we want to take that.
Yeah, I mean, then we can use the Vietnam revolts. We're going to have to probably play it, but we can play it at the end of the turn, and that way we're still okay on country count.
So since DEF CON is going down, are we putting all of these in? Do we want to put one in Cameroon and threaten a realignment?
Yeah, why not?
So 1 Cameroon, 1
Right.
Vietnam, 1 Laos,
Right.
Cambodia, because
Yes.
always, and then 1 Thailand,
I was thinking maybe 1
Nigeria.
Angola.
And where?
Angola was what I was thinking. Make him get 3.
Oh, I was thinking Nigeria in case he coups Cameroon.
Maybe Nigeria's better. Maybe Nigeria's better. Nigeria's fun too. because he's probably going to either coup Cameroon or he's got to go to, what is it, Zimbabwe? I can't read it from here. It's too small.
Saharan states for the coup. Well,
No. If we put it in Saharan states.
Oh, yeah, he's got to go to Zimbabwe, yeah.
Or you know what? If we put it in
Cameroon,
Zimbabwe.
Zimbabwe.
Maybe we put it in Zimbabwe instead of Saharan states.
Let's do no. We have Saharan. We have Saharan states. If we put one in Cameroon and Zimbabwe, that's two of the four. We're going to have a realign all day long on this. He's going to be forced to coup there.
Yeah, he'll coup.
And then we can go one Vietnam and one Laos, Cambodia, or Thailand.
Well, Thailand doesn't help us. We can't flip it because we don't have the China card.
So he's going to repair South Korea, rather.
Worry about getting Central America out of our hand too. Oh, it's our turn. It's not theirs.
Oh, I'm sorry. We're first. That's right. So I'm thinking this, and then this, and make him fix that.
Okay.
You good with that?
All right. Good enough. Yeah.
And if he takes South Korea, that's fine. We're going to realign him out of Zaire.
Or take Laos because we need the country.
Yep.
And if he's probably going to go Mexico and coup Panama, and we may have to just repair Panama. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
So that's okay. We're going to get to repair it at least. Are we at space 2? We're at space 2, and is that him? He's
That's him. That's him. That's not us. So he's going to repair all that over there. So I think we realign here. Let's get him out of Zaire.
Yeah.
I mean, if we get,
what are you going to?
What am I going to use is the question, right? So, gosh, I think we just try a one-op realign with Sadat.
No, one's not good enough. You're going to need more than one.
Well, we don't really want to use Willie. Well, we could use Willie, I suppose. Europe scored.
Yeah, you could use Willie. You could use Formosa.
I kind of want to save Formosan in case he throws the China card into Japan, although that won't matter at that point.
Yeah, Formosa being a battleground is not going to help us, I don't think.
Okay. All right, let's do it with Formosan. That's the wrong card.
Let's realign. That's fine.
Yeah, let's realign and see if we can't get him out of there.
Let's do. That's a nice good reline numbers.
There we go.
There you go. He's not going to 5-year plan that away.
Nope. It's gone.
Unless he somehow draws salt. But
I kind of want to fill up Israel so that we can make him go to Saudi Arabia or something. That's why I want to be in Jordan. I mean, if we were in Jordan right now, we could get domination in the Middle East.
Not for us. It wouldn't be a domination.
If we had Saudi, it would be.
Yeah, we'd have to have Jordan and Saudi, and that's 5 ops.
No, we just need one op in Jordan.
What?
We just need to put one op in Jordan, and then put 3 in Saudi Arabia.
Okay. But yeah, he probably just takes it first then. Yeah, so he's planning to take Saudi right now, I think. Let's
let's one up Sadat over to Jordan then.
Let's take Panama at the same time, and let's put an extra one into West Germany, and then we can play Willie later.
So you want to use the 4-op card?
No, I want to use the alliance.
So 1 here, 1 here, 1 here.
No. I don't want to go to Jordan.
What? Oh.
I don't want to go to Jordan.
Yeah. So you're thinking 1 here.
Yes.
1 here.
Yes.
And one in Israel? Or Zaire?
No, and one in Zaire.
So we're going to have to follow up with 3 ops into Israel if he takes this. If he takes Saudi Arabia.
You're going to play flower power?
Well, I would prefer not to, but so what my thinking was is if we throw an extra one into Israel right now, we can take Willie and throw it into here and keep this neutral, keep this at 0,
Okay.
and we can always get back to Zaire next turn with whatever. If he decides
As long
to
as he doesn't
coup,
have Pico.
you okay with that?
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Okay,
Oh, wait, no. Never mind.
too late. What were you thinking?
I was thinking I'd rather not put the one in West Germany. I think I'd rather have the one in West Germany go to Zaire, but
Well, I think if he's got,
I don't know.
if he would have had it,
What's
he would have played it.
probably true. Probably true.
Yeah. Okay, he failed. Okay, we can go to Zaire now, or we can space.
Let's score Central America now.
Okay, you're right. That's the best. That's the best choice. Even though it sucks.
Yeah. I mean, the only way it's going to get better is if he plays Ansconot.
You know, that sucks too.
Okay, so let's space Shea.
Oh boy.
Well, I'm glad we got Panama done.
Yep.
Got Central America finished. That could have been a lot worse.
All right. So now that he's got Libya. Now I feel like we really need to put one in Jordan.
I believe that this nation
No, why Jordan? Jordan
Because
does nothing for us.
access. We need access to South Arabia, Saudi Arabia.
He'll get there before us.
Yeah, but at least we're gonna make him spend the ops. Whereas right now, well, it doesn't matter right now.
Yeah, but it doesn't hurt. He's gonna make him do what he wants to do. That doesn't help us.
Okay, so how about one to Zaire right here?
Let's I'm thinking maybe he's going to do something with Muslims and maybe he jams. I think as soon as you play Saudi, he's going to jam Israel. He's going to jam Egypt.
Okay.
So I kind of like having that as protection.
Okay.
So I think I'd rather go with our friend Willie.
Yeah.
And I mean, even if you go to Israel, it doesn't really help.
No.
Oh.
Well, one Zaire, I think.
He still needs to coup. No, we're going to use.
How about one?
You know what?
How about one
Let's
Nicaragua?
No, that's where he wants to coup. Well, he's going to coup Colombia now. He probably coups Colombia now. Maybe he coups in Africa. One of the two.
Well, we could just jam Venezuela, giving us
No,
options.
there's no point jamming this early if you're not going to follow it up.
I agree. So what
Yeah,
would you do? What do you want to do with these 2 ops then?
I guess I want to go to Israel.
Okay.
I think that's what I prefer.
Okay.
And then the idea is we go one Sadat to Zaire next turn.
I think he's got Panama.
What do you mean? Oh, Panama Canal? Maybe. Or maybe he's just afraid of us jamming him because we burned him twice with that.
So where do you want to go, Sadat?
I want to go to Zaire.
Zaire.
Let's get it. We're not going to be able to coup though, unfortunately.
No, we haven't given them good options to do it. Yeah, that sucks. God, they're at 11 already.
Well, he with brush war, he didn't need anything.
So where are we going
No,
with
no, no.
flower power?
No, I think Vietnam.
You want to give up? Okay, so what do you want to do? Place 2 and then give it up?
Well, that's kind of what I was thinking.
I like it.
Or you want to go flower power? We could jam South Korea again.
But
But I'm kind of worried. Flower power could be.
Yeah, flower
That's
power
gonna
is
be-
dangerous. I
dangerous.
like this fine.
Okay.
All right.
Flower power is dangerous because we're going to be giving VPs and we can't afford that. I mean, he's South America away from winning.
Yep. So we need that along with. Okay. I really want a missile envy, even though it's still in the deck though.
Yeah, but it's pretty safe. I mean, I guess he could play We Will Bury You and we draw duck, but I mean, given the way this game's going, sometimes it's better just to let it end early, right?
Yep. Let's do it.
I think we got to take our chances. Uh-oh.
Oh, we might be hosed.
Well, if we are hosed, we probably were hosed regardless.
Yeah. Is it GG?
I don't know. Maybe a quick one in.
What's going to be? They're going to be up to 16. They may have it anyway.
Yes.
So we got to figure out where they can score. We really need to get to Saudi Arabia.
You can't just magically transport there.
I know. So I say you hate Jordan, but I like Jordan. Nuclear test
NPD.
ban. Well, it gives him a coup target. Oh, it's realigning. Where? Oh, shoot. That's bad. Whew. All right. I guess we need to jam South Korea and put one back in North Korea, right? Or better yet, play voice. I mean, we got to stop that from happening. Oh, I guess we can just.
Well, think about it. If he's got South America, we're toast, right?
Right.
If he's got Asia, we've got to defend Asia.
Mm-hmm.
How many VPs is Mideast right now?
If he had how many VPs is the Middle East? Is 3.
Let me see.
The problem is he's
3?
going to get 3 right now because we're under We Will Bury You.
Right.
Okay, so, but we have to defend Asia. So we can do that 2 ways. We don't have a war card, so we can play Flower Power. Break South Korea and add one back to North Korea. We could use voice. Or we could steal the China card.
I think we need to use voice.
Use voice.
Yeah, and we can defend Asia and Mideast at the same time.
Yeah.
We take 2 out of Libya, 1 out of North Korea, and 1 out of South Korea.
Yep.
Something like that is what I'm thinking.
Now, if they have South America, it's over anyway.
Yeah, you can't defend everything.
What are you thinking? Space liberation?
Yes. Ideally, you want to use one small step for the event.
Yeah.
Nuclear subs is going to be ops. Camp David, maybe ops, maybe event. Let's see. Arab Israeli is in the deck, as in the discard deck. We're probably going to have to play Flower Power and hold Portuguese Empire crumbles. Probably.
I'd be okay with holding Portuguese, with playing Portuguese. I would realign them, put something in Botswana, and then immediately realign them.
Well, here comes Brezhnev. Let's see what he tries.
Egypt.
Okie doke.
Failed epically. So let's consolidate our position here. I think we're going to play Flower Power anyway, right?
Yeah, I think you're right.
Okay. But we want to protect Africa, right? So we're gonna coup.
No, we're not going to coup.
We're not gonna coup because we don't want to lose the game.
Oh, yeah.
You sure you don't
Let's
want
think
to
about
coup?
it.
I mean, we could coup Iran, coup the crap out of it. I don't think he's got South America. If he had South America, he would have played it.
Yeah, he doesn't have South America. We can deduce that.
Yep. So let's coup the crap out of Iran and turn the Middle East around, give it to us.
Yeah, if we're going to coup, I guess it's got to be Iran, right?
Yeah, and that protects Africa. And if he has Africa scoring, then we're going to bring this thing back down a little bit here.
Yeah. Well, we've got to get Africa scoring out before.
Yeah, before
Yeah, I
South.
think maybe no, that's right. We'll lose Millops if we don't do that, and that'll be another two. So I think it's got to be flower power to Iran.
All right, I think.
Thank you.
Okay, let's do that. We don't have a war card, so that's okay. And so maybe we don't use one small step for the event, so we have the option to space those war cards.
Right.
So we just flipped the Middle East. Now we're going to add some back to Egypt and Libya.
Hopefully.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, but we only do it two at a time.
Right.
In fact, I think I'd rather use Camp David for the VP. I mean, we need every VP we can get right now. OPEC is around. He could maybe space to the 3-op first. So.
Oh, I like
Maybe.
Camp David because it gets us into Jordan. You know how I like Jordan.
Yeah, let's do Camp David then. We can both be happy because I want the VP and I want to deactivate the war card since we've activated flower power.
Right.
So, yeah, I like Camp David for the event.
You know what though? I have a feeling he's going to jam North Korea. I really want to put something there.
Well, if he wants to do anything, he just grabs Japan, right?
No, yeah, he could, but the U.S. Japan's still out there.
No, it's in the discard.
That's what I'm saying. It's in the discard, and he'll lose it coming back the other direction.
Well, they were just planning on winning the game before it comes back.
Well, then let's play a 2-op. Well, okay. This is going to go to South Korea, right? Yeah. So what we could do here, what I think we ought to do is one of two things. If we're not going to play nuclear subs for the event, which we're not, put one in North Korea, put one in Japan. That stops the flip. Or we play Nixon and grab that thing now. Of course, cultural is still out there. That's the problem.
I think I want to start with Camp David.
All right.
I mean, what's wrong with that? He's going to just go
There's,
to Saudi.
there's absolutely nothing wrong with it. It gets us to Saudi. I like it. I mean, that was mine all along anyway, so my idea.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yes. I mean, the fact that he cooed us in Egypt, right? That's where he launched his coup. He didn't do it in Africa. He didn't seem to be worried about Africa. So I'm thinking he's more likely to have Mid-East as a scoring than anything else.
No, I agree.
I mean, he might,
I agree.
he might
Well,
have
there's
Africa.
Muslim.
Well, that sucks, but it is what it is. Okay, so now we just go to Egypt. No, not one small step. I don't want to use that.
See, I like using one small step here. I want
to use it for the event if we can. I want to get in front of
I don't think we're going to get
space.
the opportunity. I think he's going to go to Iran, and we're going to need to go to Libya.
Yeah, we're going to need to go to Libya, but maybe it's is it Nixon if we have to? I don't know.
See, if we do that and we space liberation of Portuguese, then we're suck and win. Now we need 3-op cards.
Who cares? Let's get ahead of them. Being ahead of them is better.
Okay, so you want to Nixon to Libya?
We've got to take Libya. I think Nixon. I mean, I really think one small step is a great event.
Okay.
I hate to give him.
Well, we
double
may
stay.
we may need it to break Iraq if he goes into Iran.
We may
So-
need to use it for ops.
Yeah.
We might.
So
Can you tell me what? The screen is really fuzzy for me. Can you tell me what cards have been played this turn?
sure.
Or should?
Hold on, let me bring it up here. He's playing 3 ops, Indo-Iran, of course, and into Japan. Well, that sucks. Okay, so this is what's been played this turn.
Okay, was it VOA, Flower Power,
Camp David,
Camp David, Nuke Subs? That's what I
Nixon.
was missing. Nuke Subs, Nixon. He did Cambridge.
No, he did We Will Bury You, and then Our
Okay.
Missile Envy, Brezhnev, Korean, Muslim, Cambridge, and U2.
I believe that this nation should commit itself to achieving
Okay,
goals
I think I got them all.
before
Okay.
this
Okay, well,
decade is out.
we can't stop Mideast now.
Yeah, we can. We can stop Mideast if we do this.
No,
right
no, no,
here.
no, 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 no.
Why wouldn't you? He's been playing Mideast the whole time. Why not break it? If he's got AR7, if all he's got left is Middle East scoring, it gives us 3 VP.
You don't know he's got it.
Well, he's certainly been playing like he's got it. He cooed there.
You know, we're totally screwed then. We've got nothing to respond on AR7. We need the space. We need the space lib now,
All right.
right?
Okay. I think he's
I mean,
got
I
it,
agree.
though.
He might have it. He might have it, and maybe it would be worth 3 VPs, but
We're at 15. I think it'd be worth it, but okay. We'll go here. Oh, he had Africa. Bonus.
get Africa. There you go. Okay.
You want
So
to
what do
event
you
one
want-
small step?
Yes, I do. I want to event it. I want to event that, babe.
Keeps him from spacing 2 now.
Yeah, maybe we can get to those 3 VPs first. We're in possible trouble in Asia. Oh my goodness, this is bad.
Yeah, we're going to have to hold on to it and hope he has. I think we need to.
But he might have ABM. Maybe we go shuttle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're going to space deco. We're going to play cultural. We're going to hold gun. We're going to play Portuguese Empire Crumbles. Probably gonna, I don't know, maybe we event Indo-Pac if that's the only way for us to get mill ops. You can try Asia or you could try shuttle. How many cards are in the draw deck? Check to see what we got in the draw deck.
13.
13? Yuck. Yuck, 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 yuck. We really need an hand snap for this turn.
Well, there'll be a reshuffle either way.
I know, but it would have
And
been
he might
great
have to
for-
play Asnot. We can hold South
What's that?
America. We can hold South America to the end. I mean, he may have
Yeah.
Asnot in his hand.
Yeah, it's possible. Possible. All right, do you like shuttle or do you like Asia
2,
better?
3, 4, 5. He's got 7, and we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I like shuttle. It gives us Asia domination.
It won't give us domination. He's got 4 battlegrounds.
Oh, he's got 4.
Yeah, but if he headlines ABM, we get screwed.
Yeah, let's do shuttle.
So, I mean, cards he might have. We've got Deco. Let's see. He could have OPEC. He could have Quag. I think ABM is the only card that would break Asia domination, but there's a really good chance he headlines it if he drew it.
Yeah.
Shuttle would kind of protect against it. It wouldn't even really protect against it. It might protect against it. You could try shuttle.
Indication of right. Not peace
I think-
at the expense of freedom, but both peace
Yeah, I don't know if
It's
shuttle would do it.
3 up for 1 VP. What's that?
I don't know that shuttle would do it. It just brings him down to
Well-
6. He flips Indonesia.
Yeah, if he flips one, then we have to flip it back, or we have to somehow take Japan, and maybe it's not worth it. Maybe we're screwed regardless.
Yeah.
I mean, the good side is if he uses ABM for mill ops, then, I mean, if he uses it for ops, then we get a coup, if nothing else. I guess I like Asia and we can just risk it.
Okay.
I mean, it's pretty risky. There's probably about a 50-50 chance we get burned.
Yeah, well, the thing I'm worried about is shuttles really are only good playable 3-op card.
Right. We don't have a ton of ops anyway.
Right. If we had more ops, I'd say do shuttle.
Yeah, and shuttle's not a guarantee.
There's Quag, so that worked out okay.
Yeah.
Oh, we can get rid of decall right off the bat.
Absolutely. Deco first, then Portuguese Empire crumbles, I guess.
Well, we can try to hold decall till turn 7 and get rid of Portuguese first. Right?
No, I don't. I don't think we want to hold it. We can't hold it. We got gun.
Oh, that's right. Well, that blows.
Yeah, that blew.
Okay, I know what I need.
What's that? More drink?
More drinks.
I'm gonna go get myself a refill too.
A big blue bottle. They're salting, Michael.
Oh, I just got back. What did they take?
They're salt and brush for.
Was it going to be Italy, I guess, is the target? I guess Pac.
Panama, probably.
Probably Italy, I think. But we'll see. Or, no, they don't have CIA.
No, they got played earlier.
Yeah, they're not worried about DEF CON. All right, I'm trying Corona now. Do you like Corona?
Yeah, I don't mind it. It's that's the Bud Light of Mexico, right?
Yes, something like that. I think you're right on that.
One op coup on Vietnam, which failed. Interesting.
Okay. Do you want to get rid of the gun here?
I think so.
I mean,
it seems like the right time to do it and a tasty way to do it. So, what I think we just play it for one op into Vietnam because that's what he's cooing, or Indonesia.
no. Let's coup back. We'll coup Laos.
You want to coup Laos with it?
Oh yeah. But we'll let him. I think we let him coup first in case he coups a battleground.
Yeah, but then we're not going to get to coup Laos.
Well, then we don't. Then he can't coup Vietnam.
Okay.
I mean, this sucks
now
because
we're telling them we have South America, which means he'll space.
Yeah, there's no chance.
Yeah.
There's no chance that we get away with South America now.
Yeah.
Which we probably weren't going to get away with it anyway, but
So
I mean,
now,
it's 8 VPs.
now I want to
takes them
start
40.
spamming spamming influence into South America.
Well, we just dumped the card. We played as soon as we can. I mean, it is what it is.
If I were him, I'd coup Colombia. Oh, he's zeroed out there.
No,
All right. Well, we don't have
no
to worry
worries.
about that. So I guess we'll. What do you want to coup? Nigeria?
Yeah, coup Nigeria.
I mean, we could get stupid. I mean, it's a one-op coup either way. No, it's not going to do
But it's
anything.
-1 because of salt.
Say again?
It's -1 because of salt.
Yeah, I know, but it's a one-op. It can't go lower than a one, can it?
Well, yeah, it can go lower than a 1. It's 1 up to the die roll.
Okay.
It's not 1 up to the influence. It's 1 up to the die.
Yeah, either way, it doesn't matter.
I don't think we could even possibly do anything with a 1 up in there. I mean, maybe you knock 1 out.
Now, we could get them all out of there if we roll a 6.
Yeah, but then he just repairs it.
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking Zaire.
Oh yeah.
All right. Denied.
Well, it didn't matter. Didn't matter.
All right, so we're going to give him 8 points, probably 10 points in South America. Because he'll coup
Well,
us out
hopefully
of,
not.
he'll coup us out of Colombia now.
He might.
He will.
Get the coup back. He's coos everybody. So let's dump South America now.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's not.
Take them 8 points out of there.
And maybe he's got Anscanaut, and now he's like, ha ha ha, we'll just play Anscanaut. But he probably. I mean, it's not like he was going to play it otherwise.
No, he wasn't going to play it.
No way he's going to play it.
I mean, at this point, if I were him, I'd play Japan, right?
What's that?
He knows we have cultural.
Right.
So.
Yeah. Of course, we can just space it. If he decides to play the China card, we can just space cultural or hold it, either
there
one.
He goes.
That's okay. No worries.
Why is he? Oh, he's got Southeast Asia.
Or Asia. No, Asia's come out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
He's got
What
Southeast
is it?
Asia.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He's got 8 countries now to our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okie doke. Well, we're not going to play cultural now, that's for sure.
So I think I like one to
What do you
Indonesia no matter what.
No, I don't like that.
You don't like one to Indonesia? What if he flips that one too? That's a 2-point swing.
Then we flip it back with shuttle. That's too defensive.
Okay. So what do you want to do? Where do you want to go on offense? Iraq? The Middle East?
No, I want to take the open battleground,
Yeah.
and I think we can realign them too. I mean, we can't do them both in one turn, but maybe one more to Japan.
Okay.
Maybe.
So if
Wait. He's got brush war, right?
Yeah, he picked it up.
So
2 to Greece.
Maybe 2 to Greece is where we go right now.
I like 2 to Greece.
Because I think Italy would be a real disaster to lose.
Well, we're kind of in a disaster situation already.
It's not the best situation, Ed. I grant you that. We're going to lose another mill-up another VP on mill-ups.
We don't have to.
Well, where can we get it? Where can we get it at?
We can play Indo-Pac.
Oh, that's true. Okay. So
I like one to Japan for sure.
yeah, I don't know. I think maybe we just space cultural ref.
And it'll come back. See,
Yes.
I prefer to hold on to it than play the China card. Like if we keep something and jam into Thailand at the last, an AR7, right? Because Asia's coming back. So we jam shuttle into Thailand on turn 7. We keep cultural rev. We play the China card into Thailand, and go from there.
I would rather jam Iraq or Saudi this turn. Mideast has not scored. If anything, if we're going to do any jamming, that's where I want to jam it.
Okay, so do you want to jam it now or play Indo-Pac for the mill-ops?
You know, we are so bad on.
I mean, I haven't seen OPEC yet, and
We haven't. So OPEC wins it for him, right?
OPEC wins it for him, and so right now it's 4 mill-ops, right, or 4 points. But if we don't get a mill-op, he only needs 3. At least if we jam that at the end. The other option is to jam Saudi Arabia now with Indo-Pac, then jam Iraq with shuttle, and because he might be holding Middle East, right? It hasn't scored yet. And then lose 1 mill-op, and he'll be at 17.
Yeah. I think we take the 1 mill-op. I think we do the IP war. We get the 1 guaranteed mill-op. We're so desperate for VPs right now.
No,
Oh,
can't do it. Can't do it.
Never mind.
We got to hold it. We got to space it.
Yeah.
We got to space
You're right.
it. We got to space it.
I think you got to space it.
All right. We get the peak, though.
Yeah. I forgot the fucking hippies.
And there's OPEC for the win.
Uh,
Okay, yeah, that's we
Well,
figured.
that was over.
That was bad.
Good game. Yeah,
GG.
well, not much you could do. Say la vie.
Yep. That was a brutal game.
They played well.
They did.
Good job.
Yeah, they played well. They get their points back from that forfeit.
What's that?
We took a big dump on that one.
Yeah, we took it down.
So where are we in the tournament? What are we now? 2-1? I forget where we are.
No, we're 1-1.
1-1.
1-1 with 2 games to go.
Okay, we're 1-1 with 2 games to go, and the next game
Five-
that you have
5
scheduled.
teams for. What's that?
Did you get my note that I have a conflict there on that one on the 24th of July?
Oh, yeah, let's talk about that before we break off.
Yeah.
Here,
Hold on,
they sent us.
I'm gonna go ahead and kill the stream here. So before we do that, you've
Yeah,
been
well, go
gaming
ahead.
with the U.S. Cup Team Texas, and we hope you enjoyed it, even though we got our butts whipped. And we'll see you in the next match. You're gaming with Colonel, and I'm out.